Used to chase the daylight, I used to chase the miles. Now the winter's in my body and the road has lost its smile.
Welcome back, my pavement-packing priestesses of persistence, my backpack-bearing baronesses of back-alley survival, and my lipstick-wielding queens of cracked concrete. Hobo Yeti here, still muttering sermons to the pigeons, still half-prophet, half-pest, still finding wisdom in soda stains and survival scraps. And what we're talking about today is the day pack of a homeless woman. Every woman carries something, a bag, a purse, a pouch stuffed with receipts, makeup, pens, or nothing at all. But for a woman living on the street, the purse is gone. Too easy to steal, too easy to mark her as a target. What replaces it is the day pack, a backpack worn low, small enough to carry without breaking her shoulders, big enough to hold the essentials that mean survival. Every day pack is different. Each woman builds hers like a fingerprint. But there are common threads, items of hygiene, appearance, protection, utility, that show up again and again, things that preserve health, hold dignity, and keep danger at bay. Some items defend against the elements, others against hunger, and others against people who see a woman as prey. Some restore humanity, reminding her that even without a home, she's still herself. This isn't a fantasy bug-out kit or a prepper's wilderness dream. It's a city survival bag, built for alleys, bus stops, bathrooms, and borrowed outlets. Each piece inside tells a story of what it takes to live one more day without shelter, but with determination. 1. Insulated cup bottle, a cheap double-walled knockoff of a Yeti. The insulated cup holds coffee hot and water cold. It blends in anywhere, a cafe, a library, a bus stop, making the woman carrying it look like everyone else. More than hydration, it's camouflage and comfort rolled together. It tells the world she belongs, even if she doesn't have a home to go back to. Without it, she's just another target with a plastic bottle. With it, she's one more commuter with caffeine armor, a little more invisible in a city that scans her for weakness. 2. Snacks. Granola bars, fruit cups, trail mix, and nuts aren't luxuries. They're bridges between food banks, shelters, and whatever comes next. Small, light, and calorie-dense, they save her from the dizzying edge of hunger. A granola bar isn't just food. It's clarity in a noisy day, the ability to keep moving. Fruit cups offer variety when starch is all she finds elsewhere. Snacks are defense against collapse, both physical and mental. Each bite is survival that fits in a pocket, giving her control when the rest of her meals depend on chance. 3. Hygiene wipes, body wipes, toilet wipes, and sanitizer form the street's portable shower. Infection hides in grime, and dignity dies without cleanliness. Wipes let her refresh before a job application or calm her nerves after hours outside. Toilet wipes spare her humiliation in public restrooms. Sanitizer fights what wipes can't. Together, they give her a layer of armor. She looks cleaner, feels safer, and avoids sickness. On the street, staying healthy is half the battle, and wipes earn their space in every pack by defending both body and pride. 4. Menstrual supplies. Pads, tampons, and panty liners are non-negotiable. A menstrual cup might work for campers with stoves, but not for city survival. Pads and tampons are disposable, easy to carry, and sometimes tradable. Panty liners stretch supplies when shortages hit. These items aren't vanity, they're essential. They protect against infection and restore control over something that doesn't stop just because housing did. They may be small, but they carry heavy meaning. A woman's pack without them isn't complete, because her body's schedule won't change for circumstance. 5. Medications. Pills in small baggies replace bulky first aid kits. Aspirin for headaches, ibuprofen for aches, antihistamines for rashes, melatonin for nights when sleep won't come. These aren't optional, they're stopgaps between emergencies. A single pill can save her from losing a day to pain or fatigue. Clinics are scarce, hospitals unaffordable, but a handful of pills means relief at arm's reach. They take almost no space, but change everything. On the street, relief isn't comfort, it's survival, measured out in tiny tablets. 6. Toiletries and grooming. Toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, small brush, compact mirror, lip balm, lotion, perfume sample, nail clippers, deodorant, sunscreen, and eye drops. This is more than vanity. It's maintenance, Brushing prevents infections, lotion stops cracks, deodorant shields her from stigma, the mirror reminds her she's still a person, lip balm and sunscreen fight the elements, eye drops soothe smoke and dust, nail clippers and grooming tools keep her body under her control, not breaking down piece by piece. Every item adds up to a shield of dignity, making her visible to herself before the world erases her. 7. Personal security. Pepper spray where it's legal, a padlock that doubles as a weapon, a cat ear keychain that looks like trinket but cuts like steel, a whistle or air horn that breaks silence. These items don't look like weapons at first glance, and that's the point. They pass inspection but give her seconds when she needs them. A spray in the eyes, a scream of sound, a swing of a padlock, none are about winning fights. They're about stopping fights before they happen. And tucked away, unnoticed, a fresh razor blade or slim box cutter in a back pocket adds one more layer of quiet insurance. A woman doesn't carry these to look tough. She carries them to survive another night without becoming another story. 8. Lighting. Small LED flashlight for the pocket, a bigger one for the bag, and a headlamp with a red light option. Darkness hides threats and pitfalls alike, and phone flashlights kill batteries needed for calls. A beam cuts through shadows, checks alleys, and finds keys. The red light is discreet, less visible to predators. These lights aren't luxuries, they're lifelines. They make the unseen visible and give her confidence in places designed to keep her afraid. Light equals information, and information equals survival. 9. Phone essentials. The phone is a lifeline holding maps, contacts, and a link to the outside world. A power bank keeps it alive, a 6-foot cord makes faraway outlets usable, and a wall plug makes charging possible at all. Earphones give her escape. Music, podcasts, anything to quiet the street. Without these, the phone dies, and with it her tether to hope, resources, and people. In a world that demands connection, this bundle of tech means she still belongs. It's not luxury, it's survival in plastic and wires. 10. Documents and extras, copy of ID, emergency contacts, a notepad, pen and condoms, sealed in a Ziploc. These papers prove her existence even when systems don't want to. Contacts save her when the phone dies. A notepad keeps names, directions, or reminders safe. Condoms mean choice in a world that often strips it away. None of this weighs much, but every sheet and slip matters. They prevent erasure and give her leverage when the street takes away power. 11. Breath fresheners. Mints, gum, or Listerine strips weigh nothing but carry real weight. Fresh breath helps in stores, with cops, even with strangers deciding how to treat her. Gum keeps her nerves steady. Strips dissolve without trash. Mints last through conversations. They're not about vanity. They're about blending in. Fresh breath makes her seem less homeless, more human to people who would otherwise judge her. That tiny pack can change interactions more than most people realize. 12. Seasonal gear. Winter means a beanie, gloves, a neck buff, hot hands, and an emergency blanket. Summer means sunglasses, a cap, a bandana, and a poncho or umbrella for storms. The seasons don't care about homelessness, and exposure kills faster than hunger. These items keep her alive through shifts in weather. A poncho folds into a pocket. An umbrella hides her among commuters. Every season brings its own danger. A smart pack changes with them, trading bulk for adaptability. 13. Money and ID storage. No purses, no big wallets, too obvious, too easy to steal. Instead, a slim men's wallet or small zippered coin purse holds the essentials. ID, library card, debit card, and a few folded bills. It fits in a pocket or vanishes into the bag. Its very size is its defense. If someone demands money, there isn't a jackpot to grab. Money and ID are kept quiet, small, hidden. On the street, discretion protects better than style. 14. Neck knife. A small fixed blade on a chain or leather thong carried close to the chest. It's always there, ready to cut food, open packaging, trim cord, or, if needed, defend. Unlike a flashlight or keychain, it doesn't get buried in a pack. It's personal, visible only when needed, and always within reach. For a homeless woman, it's utility first, defense second, identity third. It proves she can still cut through the world, both literally and figuratively. 15. Tissues. A small travel pack of tissues, light, disposable, essential. They cover sneezes, colds, toilet emergencies, or quick cleanups. They seem minor until the moment you need them. Then they're priceless. Tissues stop humiliation, preserve appearances, and offer comfort when nothing else does. They are the smallest defense against losing control in public, and that control is survival in itself. Every pack has room for them, no matter how tight the space. The day pack of a homeless woman isn't just gear, it's resilience folded into nylon. Each item is chosen, carried, tested, and kept because it works. Some pieces defend her body, others her spirit, others her appearance. Together, they're proof she hasn't disappeared. She's still here, still moving, still herself, and I hope your road is a good one. And if you're homeless, I hope it doesn't suck for you. And remember, power banks fade. A woman's power doesn't. Take care.